Okay guys, this is a Vapid Contender. Let's test drive this thing out. Okay, so I actually don't think the Vapid Contender is that bad regarding turning. I did fall off, but you won't see that. I don't think the performance is very well, but the performance is that bad either. I think the performance is good. It takes corners well, it brakes well. The top speed is, well, it's good for a SUV. Yeah, this is considered an SUV. This looks more like an off-road car to me. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is the Jester, the Dinka Jester. Let's test drive this thing out. Okay, so personally, I would say buy it straight away. Oh, and if I didn't say anything about what I would recommend for the SUV, I'd say don't get it because it's just another SUV and it's just going to collect dust. Anyway, the Dinka Juicer, I still like this car to this very day. I think I own about 3 of these cars, so yeah. I do like the car's looks. I like the way it handles. I like the way it brakes. I like the top speed. Everything about this car that I like. But I would still say buy it to this day. This car is one of the old classic cars in the game. I really like this car. But let's move on to the next one. Another bonus thing about this car. It's probably my most favorite looking car in the game. I have no words for this car. All I can say is this car is ugly. This car is straight up ugly in my opinion. Let's just test drive this thing and get it over with. so the car may look ugly in my opinion, but the car performs well. It turns well, it brakes well, it handles well. The top speed is great, but honestly, I still wouldn't recommend this car even for all those good reasons. This car is just straight up ugly. And if I haven't said it already, this car is called the Hijack Ruston. Weird name, I know, but let's just move on to the next one. Okay, so this is the Trafari Nero. This is a supercar. Let's test drive this thing out. Okay, so the Trafalgar Nero can take corners well, it brakes well, it looks great, and it has a retractable spoiler. That last one's for my friend. Okay? Well, you guys are all my friends here, but still, you know who you are if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this car performs well, it looks great, handles well, brakes well, it's got good handling. I think I just said that again, but I just thought I'd repeat it again. This car's good top speed. Would I recommend it? There's a way you can win this car from the prize ride this week, and that is becoming top 5 3 days in a row to win this car. So this is actually a pretty easy challenge this week. Honestly, I think anyone could do it. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, now we've got the Grotte Stinger. Let's just try this thing out. Okay, this car can't turn at all. This car is terrible. It's got bad braking. But the only redeeming quality it has is that I actually don't mind the look of the car. It doesn't have a great top speed either. So I probably say avoid this one. This is also the podium vehicle, so that makes it even easier to avoid winning this car. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. The NSRE7B. Let's just try this thing out. Okay, so I'm impressed. This car does have great braking and handling and turning. The top speed's good as well. Yeah, I'd say go for it. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is the Pista Comet. This is an old car, first car released into the game, and I think you can put this at Benny's. This thing only costs 100 grand to buy, but it will cost more if you want to upgrade it to Benny's. So let's just try this thing out. You know what, guys? I'm not even going to edit out the bits where I fell off the edge. I want you guys to see how bad this car actually performed. This car is not worth buying. Don't get it, guys. This is only 100 grand, but still, don't get it. The car can't turn, it can't brake, and the top speed is bad. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is the Corvette backfit. Let's test drive this thing out. No. No, don't get the Corvette backfin. I'm not going to say anything about it because you already saw through the video. But if you didn't see the fall offs, I fell off twice off the ledge, and yeah, I just thought this car was getting. So don't waste your time with this. Let's just finish straight on to the next one. A car I never thought see myself test driving. The Vapid Hustler. Let's test drive this thing out. Okay, even braking and turning at the same time, that was difficult to do. I'll be honest, this car's not worth the piece of metal it's made out of. Don't get this car. This car can't take corners, it can't brake, and it definitely can't get good top speed. Let's move straight on to the next one because I do not want to see this vehicle anymore. Oh, I guess we're on the next one. Anyway, this is called the Vapid Q. This is actually a car I think most people have gotten for free, either via Christmas or the podium vehicle or something like that. This is definitely a car you might want to avoid. So I think we'll test drive this thing and I'll explain later. Okay, so I'll be honest, I kind of changed my mind about this car. I don't think this car is terrible at taking corners. I don't think it's bad at braking. And I definitely like the top speed. I think this car actually might be worth it, guys. I can't believe I'm saying that. But let's just move straight on to the next one, which is actually the last vehicle of the day. The Benefactor Sterling GT. So this is the Benefactor Sterling GT. Let's just try this thing out. Okay, so I actually think this car performs better than its counterpart, the Sterling. And we test drove that one today as well. So this thing has great handling. And it can take corners well, it can brake well, but I still think the car looks kind of weird. But other than that, I'd say go for it. This car's not that bad. Regarding corners and turning and whatnot, this car's alright. Alright? Don't get the Sterling, get the Sterling GT. This one's a lot better. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, we'll see you guys next one. Bye!